Hello guys, welcome to our tutorial that is on the how to add labels on your object. Yes, so basically this is regarding to the product mockups, product illustrations, product visualization. Whenever you are doing this kind of job, you need to add the packaging labels or packaging images on the product final surface, so it can feel that the product is real. Okay, so for this we are going to see what is the best way to do their job. So let's start our tutorial. So as usual, you can see this is my Blender screen and our friendly and most popular famous object, cube object, is there. So I'm gonna delete this object, and now to build some object where we can put the label of product on that object. So first I select Shift A, add here cylindrical object. Okay, so directly scaling from the object mode, you can do it by in edit mode, so you can't need to apply the scale or rotation in object mode. So here I'm entering into the edit mode, go into the front view, then press S and Z, so I can scale it vertically in Z direction, right? So this is our base object. I'm pressing Ctrl R, then left click, then deciding the our basic cut where we want it. Okay, here, then press S to scale it, again Ctrl R, then for bottom part, this is the part I want to cut, then again I want to scale it which match exactly the top portion. So this is our base object. Okay, and for that we need some more things to do here. So going to the face selection mode, select this face, then delete, face delete, then select this, go into the edge selection mode, select this edge, press Alt, select the edge loop, then press E and scale. So now this is going to scale, see. So I'm going to scale it, then press F to fill it, right? So this is the our main object. Now I'm going to put one more cut here. Yeah, then I'm going to press once again another cut here, then on this surface I actually want a cut at here. Now I'm going to select this edge, press Alt, select the edge loop, press G twice, so I can use edge slide command to slide this edge basically. Okay, right? Then I'm going to put one more cut here. So basically I can then select this all faces, press G and Z to make some depth, right? Then select this edge, Ctrl Alt, then press G to create this kind of effect. Okay, when we go into the object mode, then shade with smooth, it feels like this. You can correct here to auto smooth to visualize it more accurately. Okay, so this is our object. I'm pressing G, Z, put it here, Control A, apply location, and if you want to apply, but it not need because we did scaling in the edit mode, so here is not need to apply the scale here, but if you want to try it, then definitely. So select this object, go into the edit mode once again. Then now we are going to create a surface where we want to place our label. Okay, for that select the face selection mode, select this face, Alt and face loop select, Shift D. Now we had copied that face, now press P. See, now this control sorry, shift D, we can we duplicate the section of that particular area. So now you need to press B, separate by selection. Now this copied object or duplicate object is separated from your main object. Now we want to place that label on that particular separated object that we have created. Okay, so select that object, go into the material properties menu, create new material. Here base color, you need to press this small yellow dot to open this pop-up window where you can add texture colors converter nodes to your basic principal BSDF node. So here we selecting the image texture node. Now here they ask open or new. So whatever image or label you want to add on your surface, you need to select it from this. So I here already download some sample label. You can create your own label also. So now we are going to create a Coca-Cola can bottle. So now I selected this one, then open image. Now this is the place where we want it, right? If you see in the material preview, now your image is added here, but you can observe one thing here. This image is quite large and not properly fitted in our object. Okay, here now our image is actually textured on the surface, but you can observe here the image is not aligned, not scaled to the object, and for that you need to go into the object mode. So select the object first where you place your image, then go into the object edit mode. Then in this edit mode, first you need to select all object by pressing A, and then go into the UV editing, UV option here, and go into the cylindrical projection option. And once you select this cylindrical projection, you can see now the image is properly aligned to the object, because here we see selected the align to object option and scale to bounds. If you deselect it, then its scaling is different. So just you need to select the scale to bounds and align to object, then only your image is completely aligned to this object. Now you can see your image is completely aligned to this object and it's labeled. Okay, and the remaining part you can do by selecting this object, go into the material properties menu here, then new, then select here the color you want to place on the other material. And here I can add, you can add any color. I just pick this one color, so, and also increase the brightness of that color, so maybe it matches to our cylinder can color, right? Then go into the edit mode, you can apply another color here also. One thing we can do, face selection mode, alt select this all loop, shift select this one also, then go into the add new slot, new material. Then here we need to something like this, then assign it. Now we need some shiny metallic structure over there. Okay, so increase the metallic value from this part, decrease the roughness of that, and yeah, now you can see the metal. Okay guys, so this is the thing we want to discuss with you, how to apply the labels to your object or wrap the labels around the object so you can do the mockups of your product design. Now you can see, if you go into the rendering mode, then select the render option here. I think we'll going to see cylinder, cycles render. And here one thing, when you select the cycles, now you need to decrease the scale of the main object. So press S and scale down the main object little bit, so your label is going to pop up in front of that. And then select the view which you want to, like this, right, and press Alt Control 0 to position your camera on exactly where you want. Then select the camera, press GG, press middle mouse button to zoom out from the view. Okay, here we go. Yes. Then go into the rendering mode, select the film option, then select the transparent, again select this option, quit 2000 is okay for me. Then output, where you want to actually save your image here, I'm going to see Coke can accept. Okay, you can select the color depth also, it is more when you select it the color range is increased like PNG. All set. Now we are going to render our image here, press render image, and now you can see the sample is start, rendering is start of this image, and the product mockup is start. So this, from this kind of methods you can do your mockups, add labels of your mockups. Totally depends on how clear your image is, how you put lightings, texture, roughness and all values your mockups create like. Okay, so thank you to watch this video guys. If you want, if you really liking my video, then press like button, subscribe my channel and share with others. Thank you.